Oh, that was a big crash. That was a big fucking crash. So hopefully the recording that we did in the first little bit isn't completely lost. If it is, we we spoke with three guild members in Proving the Dead quest to get information about the former guild master, and we did a little bit of crafting and emptying of the pack a little bit. Little is right. And where are we going? That's kind of it for the moment. It would be nice if they did. A utopian society when you do not need a police force. Yet, well, no. I haven't read that many books that were based upon a utopian society. But the ones I did read in school were not a utopian society, but actually it was a dystopian society guised in the form of a utopian society, which I find interesting. Brave New World? Oh, hang on. Brave New World, great story. We will talk to that person once we're done this quest, if I remember. If I forget, please let me know in the comments below, because my brain is mush.
Welcome. This one is anxious to get moving. Aleph will lead the way to Ragenthar if you're ready.
Lead the way, Aleph.
Here we go. Try to keep up, yes?
Yes.
Follow, comrade. This one cannot wait to taste the air in Ragenthar.
It does seem exciting without a doubt.
Yofnir visits a remote Dwemer ruin just before his death.
Yes.
No coincidence.
None at all.
And now the guild openly opposes a Daedric prince. Risky, risky. To throw the guild against such power, foolish.
Very foolish.
This one remembers when we fought goblins, bandits.
All really noble causes and all for good coin. Oh,
Small contracts, one and done, yes?
One and done. One and done. Okay, give me
Almost
1 second.
there. Be on your guard.
Hey, assassination to 40. Hang on, gotta send a sad face. Where's sad face? Where the hell is sad face? There's sad face. There we go. Sorry. Husband was asking for kitty pictures. Oh, yes. Definitely Dwemer here. Oh. Nothing. Oh.
Welcome to Ragenthar. The barrier here is a relic of its builders. They did something very strange to this place.
What did they do?
Ragenthar is twisted out of space. This entrance here will allow us in. But it is not really here, if that makes sense. Lucky for us, Aleph came prepared. She can bring the door into focus. Let us inside.
Okay. Yes, I send my husband cat pictures sometimes during the day, and they at work share pictures of pets and stuff. I don't know. Okay, how are you doing? How are you going to do that?
In her travels, Aleph has learned little tricks and techniques. She has fought mages, Daedra, the undead, even werewolves. You don't hunt monsters as long as she has without learning a thing or two.
You do have a point there. After you, then.
This one will just be a moment. The
Nice.
sound of gears. Watch yourself.
Always.
We're here. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I clicked on her by mistake. Thank you. That's a solo. I kind of like that. That way I don't have someone jumping over me and I'm not jumping over them and we take from each other instead of, you've seen it in other dungeons. Experienced it, possibly. Oh. No, wait. Okay, what do we got?
Aleph is certain this ruin will yield answers.
What is it that we are looking for?
Anything
know?
to help explain Yafnir's death. Aleph is certain. It is no coincidence he came here just before he died. We will find a connection somewhere in this warren of gears and pipes.
I think you're right. But I also have a bad feeling. We have a puzzle about...
An impressive tactic.
Oh!
Are you well, comrade? Did it harm you?
It just pushed me some. I'm fine. What's going on?
A protective barrier. With something inside, Aleph can sense a great power here. Formidable. But this one knows a spell to negate it.
You can bring it down.
Not without your assistance.
Okay.
Aleph will subdue the crystals. You must destroy them.
Ah, I
your
see.
window will be short. The spell is taxing, and Aleph can only maintain it for so long. Be quick.
Got it. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Prepare yourself. Move your paws quickly. Now, destroy the crystals. Good. Now to examine the body.
Little of the body remains. It's clear from the size that this was once a nard. Settled within the ribcage, you catch a glimpse of a guild insignia.
That did not sound good. It is a trap.
Whoops, you backed off. Oh. What the hell? I didn't even realize I was dying that quick. Here.
An Aurora. Here.
Come on. Let me in. It must be that spell there.
An Aurora. Here.
Not bad. That's not bad.
Aleph is pleased to have you at her side.
What was that armored creature?
They are called Aurorans, a strange type of Daedra, I think. Aleph has only faced them once before. If she recalls correctly, they choose their allegiances carefully. Very curious that we would face them here.
Aleph? There was a guild insignia on the corpse.
Let Aleph see. This is Yafnir's. His body here. But why? He was to be interred near his home in Eastmarch.
The barrier was around his body.
Keeping us out, yes. But perhaps also keeping him in. Aleph has tried to have Yafnir summoned from Aetherius, and it has never worked. Perhaps now, Aleph has an idea.
And what's your idea?
Perhaps with the barrier down, we speak to him directly. This one knows how to reach out. Aleph can draw him to this place, so close to his body. What do you say? Are you ready to get some answers?
Oh, I am ready.
You have seen the spirit of Yafnir, but always just for a moment. This one believes we can summon him, speak to him, learn who murdered him.
And you're able to do that?
Aleph told you she has power, magical gifts, connections to lands beyond. She will use them to draw the spirit to this place. Then we shall see, yes? We begin.
Go ahead.
Aleph will start the ritual.
Who summons me?
Hush, spirit. Aleph will ask the question.
What do you wish to know? I will tell you what I can.
Aleph demands the name of your murderer. Who killed you, Yafnir?
It was the Argonian. My subordinate sees all colors.
This one knew it would be so. Begone, spirit. Aleph is done with you.
I have done as you asked. Release me to walk in Sovngarde.
Go. Aleph will call for you again, soon. Sovngarde indeed. You heard the guildmaster. Sees all colors. She murdered Yofnir.
Could be a red herring created by her. But Aleph has done nothing to hamper the investigation, so it's interesting. So it's a little hard to believe, though, either way.
Perhaps for you, this one has suspected all along. The lizard was the one to become guildmaster. The lizard was the one who set us on this crusade. Aleph smells something foul on the wind.
Now, what happens now?
Find Merrick and the council. They are probably still in their mood at Fort Amul. They need to know about this, and they will heed your word. Aleph shall remain and search for more clues.
I will see it done. Lemons! Oh, lots to search. We're not going to. An obvious chest? I never found the chest for the Dumir to be that obvious. Darn. Take a quick peek here. Nothing. Oh, but that reminds me of that quest in Skyrim. That giant roof thing. Yeah. Okay. So, where... Wait, where are we going? That's not what I wanted to do. Going in that direction? Okay, we can teleport to there. Wait, which way did we go for that? Oh, it's just over there. Follow the road. Ah, yeah. We will listen to this person here. I remembered. Yay! And then we will move forth to the quest we're currently on.
I wouldn't go that way if I were you, traveler.
Why? What's wrong?
Giants attacked Lower Yorgrim. It's a disaster.
Is there anything I can do?
If you're smart, you'll stay away from there. I don't see any good coming out of that place for the foreseeable future. But if you really want to help, find Iriki Frostwind. She's at the fishing camp down the road.
Then that's where I'm headed. Eventually. Nice green armor. Okay, yeah, we're using a teleporter here.
I don't feel so good.
Too much mead. Too much mead.
Now I'm confused. I think I need more meat.
But getting drunk isn't laudable. You should be able to hold your meat a lot better than... Shut up, Ellen.
Well, now that we're done listening to the drunks... Sorry. I think everything's just teleporting so much quicker. It's so much nicer. Okay, so we're going all the way over there. I see. And there's some quests here still. Or continuing. I don't know which. I'm going to attack you, guard. Are you ready? Oh, I missed my chance.
Hello there.
Oh, you guys are going to love this, aren't you? Let's go.
What news do you have?
It's bad, Merrick. Caesar's colors killed Yofnir, Iceblade.
I didn't even want to let myself think it. When she disappeared after your visit to the Ayleid ruin. What is your proof, my friend? The Council will need solid evidence.
Aelif summoned Yafnir in Ragenthar.
Aelif did what? Stendar's breath, that's disgusting. I'll have to talk to her when she returns. But I suppose it did answer our concerns. Oblivion take lizards and cats both.
What's the next step?
Sees all colors will be found and thrown in a cell. Stay in touch, comrade. We will need you when the time comes. Until then.
I can increase my health. I will lose physical resistance, but I'll add damage. It's a tough one. Heavy armor to 42. Nice. Siphoning to 32. Are you a new quest, or are you
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Uh-oh.
I have an urgent message for you.
What's going on?
Aelif needs to speak to you immediately. I don't know what happened. She looks grim, so it can't have been good. You should find her as soon as possible.
I will. Where is she?
She's waiting for you at the rift in Guildhall in the Rift. Good luck, comrade.
Has Caesal's colors been found?
Not as far as I know. Every member of the guild received instructions to detain her if she's sighted. I still can't believe she killed Guildmaster Iceblade. Tribunal, protect us.
We seem to fill the place.
Yeah, that's not so good. Actually, do we have any other quests popping up? I don't know. Ew. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to take a quick look. We haven't done the letters yet either, which that's good. No. Consumables. Still only those two. Don't know what happened to the potions. Costumes. Mount. Yes, please. And pets. Kitty. I should buy that. It's a cute looking cat too in the picture. Striped Saanich Panther. I am a sucker for those kinds of pets. I really am. Okay, let's talk to this person.
I told you that we need to be patient. You're always in such a hurry. It's starting to get on my nerves.
You're enjoying that body too much, I think. Why, I have a mind to... Can I help you with something? The Fort Amol guard barracks are off limits, so I hope you don't plan on trying to get inside.
I need to talk to Commander Urn about one of his guards.
The commander is occupied by other matters at the moment. As one of the officials helping coordinate efforts at Fort Amol, perhaps I could be of service?
Yeah, now, who the hell are you?
I am a noble and an advisor to the Jarl of Fort Amol. I have been charged with making sure that all of our esteemed guests are well cared for. I assume you are part of King Yoren's guard if you seek to speak with Commander Iarn?
No, I'm trying to find guard Thawd. He was with the commander.
Ah, yes, Thawd. Of course, he was just here, as a matter of fact. You just missed him. You weren't the one looking for him earlier by chance. Eon mentioned someone looking into guard business. Not many folks care about Thawd.
The commander and I had an arrangement.
Well, how about I help you instead? Eon has been on edge of late. Perhaps the king's presence makes him nervous. Or it's all these foreigners. Who knows? But he has been acting strange. I'd keep an eye on him if I were you.
Why are you telling me this?
You seem eager to help, so I'm giving you something to do. If I toss around false accusations or involve the king's guards, it might seem like Fort Amol can't deal with its own problems. Trail the commander. Determine if my fears are justified.
I see.
Hide behind the rocks nearby and wait for Iarn. You wouldn't want him to know you were following him now, would you?
Oh, there he is. There he is. Would you... Why aren't you letting me stealth? Sneaking would raise suspicion. Okay, now I see. Sometimes it's hard to see. I don't know what the radius is of this. Can I pretend I'm drunk? Why are you sprinting all of a sudden?
Took you long enough, Commander.
I thought I was being followed. We have to be smart about all this.
Don't insult my intelligence. I know we only get one chance at this. Besides, word from the inside is that things are going well.
Good, good. I took care of things on my end. I stuffed all of the duplicates in Marla's house. As long as no one goes snooping around in there, we'll be fine.
Guess where we're going? Maybe if you change those notices from white to a different color, they might stand out a little bit nicer. Hang on. Why is there a... I see. Sneaking would raise suspicion. Here are the empty bottles that contain Delane's potion. I'd recommend getting them out of town now that the elixir has been circulated. The quality of alchemy loot you can find in the Daedric Rune is just amazing. Illusion, magic, and potion both in the same trove. We've been telling everybody that it is an ancient Argonian custom, using an ancient Argonian wine. Even the Argonians, who I admit were initially suspicious, eventually took part. Everyone, wants a reason to drink, right? By the 8, one of the Nords drank 8 bottles of it before stumbling off toward the river. Probably drowned himself. The elixirs are working. People will be confused if they start seeing double, though. We need to get rid of any evidence. You know what I mean. I'm dealing with things at the barracks. It's amazing where you can go when you look like the commander. Then I'll meet Marel to discuss any finer details. Delane done its part. Oops. Sorry. Commander, they'll meet Marel discussing Delane's done its part. It's our turn. For
You just have to poke your nose into things that don't concern you, don't you?
Yes.
You can join the rest of the bodies in here.
Hey, you're not the only one that can do that. Oh, Whoa, you sneak.
You're too late.
And what the hey? Take a meal. Bookshelf. If you care to read this book, please pause the video and enjoy. I know that was a little quick. I apologize. Looks like nothing else. Nothing in the dresser. No, there is. Ooh. Increase, yeah. You have a meal, you need to wash it down. Oh, that feels nice.
I'm afraid you just missed Commander Eon. Again.
Yeah.
He was in a hurry. He always seems to run when everyone else around here just saunters.
Yaren is dead. The man you saw is an imposter.
Have you been drinking with Thane Yegi and the soldiers?
No, Yaren's body's in Meryl's house, along with Meryl, and, well, Meryl, and some others.
What? All of this in Marla's house?
Or Marla's.
You have to understand how strange this sounds. You're telling me that the commander I was just speaking to is actually dead? And there are others? Including 2 dead Marlas?
Filgar's spies have infiltrated Fort Amal.
After that story, I think I might be the one who needs a drink. Well, thanks for the information. I'll make sure to look into these accusations as soon as I can. But you're not going to give up on this, are you?
Of course not.
Listen, let's say I believe you. Let's say there are Stormfist agents impersonating people in Fort Amal. Even if all of this is true, we can't start a panic. The leaders of the pact are here, for kind's sake.
So, would you prefer it if I let people die?
No, I didn't say that. I just don't want you running around crying murder, especially with the pact delegations here. Think of how fragile our alliance already is. You should speak to Lord Verloc. Tell him what you told me.
What will talking to Lord Verlop accomplish?
He's the Jarl's advisor. He has his hand in everything that happens around here. Tell him what you told me. Leave nothing out. Verlop's smart. If what you say is true, and by kind I hope it isn't, he'll know what to do, without causing a panic.
Where can I find Lord Verlop now?
You'll probably find Lord Verlop in the inn. Like most Nords, he enjoys his mead. And I understand that nobles can get particularly thirsty when the king is in town.
You don't believe me, do you?
You have to look at this from my point of view. A stranger walks into town and makes outlandish claims about spies and imposters and murders. How do I know that you're not one of these Stormfist traitors trying to cause trouble?
Check Merla's house. That will confirm my story.
You certainly are insistent. I'll grant you that much. Look, I'll check the house as soon as I can. In the meantime, go talk to Lord Verloc. Shaw's bones if there really are spies in Fort Amal. His lordship will know what to do.
We lost our costume because we finished that phase, I guess. Could get a new one. From the store. No. I want that horse, but I'm waiting. I'm silly that way. Okay, there he is.
Even officers need to relax every now and then. And an inn. The last place my troops camped was cold, hostile, and barren. And we ran out of mead.
Are you here with King Euron?
Do you see the Scald King? I'm here with me, myself, and mead. Lots of mead.
Taking care of her.
So, was the hunt successful? Did you find out what nefariousness our good Commander Eon is up to?
Treason and murder for a start.
What? No, I never imagined. I think you better tell me what happened, friend. And start at the beginning.
Stormfist spies. They've replaced Yaren and killed people, including Dark Elves.
Lower your voice. This can't be. How could Fildgor's soldiers get into the fort without being noticed? Did you tell anyone else about this?
Only guard Hiran.
I need to have a word with Loanor. The implications for the Pact are horrifying. Dark elves and Nords have died. Finger-pointing will escalate into violence as soon as word gets out. Especially with Prince Ernskar's temper.
What can I do to help?
Go to the Nord camp and speak with Thane Harval. He's honorable and intelligent. I'm sure he'll want to keep this quiet. He also possesses common sense. If anyone knows how we should approach this problem, it's Thane Harval.
I see. You can have a lot of fun as a thief in this game now, that's for sure. I don't think I added enough honey for that tea. Let's go for a swim. We've had that disguise for quite some time. To run bare feet through the grass. Argonian way.
The Nord don't need the help of the weakling Argonians and the cowardly Dark Elves. We can win this war on our own.
Your Uncle Filgor has allied himself with the Stormfist clan and the Orcs, my prince. We need all the help we can get. You need to apologize to the delegates, and get them back to the table before this rift grows any wider.
Let the pact shatter and fall for all I care. We need no one but ourselves. You grow
Pride.
old and weak, Harvold, like my father. This conversation is over.
Pride. The downfall of many in power.
The prince in his hot temper. He decided to hold his own meeting, while the king and the pact ambassadors meet at the keep. He managed to insult both the Dark Elves and the Argonians with his posturing and boastfulness.
Lord, sorry. Let's start over here, okay? And I have to yawn. Lord Verlob sent me to discuss an urgent matter with you. Discreetly.
Talk freely. Thane Oda is as trustworthy as I. But understand that I have enough trouble as it is, and I don't need any more bad news. I have my hands full trying to figure out how to calm the prince and get the pact delegates back to the meeting.
Vidgor's spies have infiltrated Fort Amal and killed a handful of Nords and Dark Elves. It's bad news.
And that's not what I wanted to hear. The prince will have to be told about this, of course. And the Argonian and Dark Elf delegates. They need to be able to protect themselves.
Lord Verlob doesn't want the prince to know.
I can't keep secrets from my prince, no matter how hot-headed he may be. I'll make him understand the seriousness of the situation. But I doubt the Argonians and Dark Elves will listen. They were very angry when they marched back to their camps.
Well, maybe I can help in that area.
Perhaps, if you say that King Yoran sent you. They might not forgive the prince and return immediately, but they might listen to you. They need to know that we value the pact and their companionship. Do whatever it takes to make them happy.
I need to know this. What did the prince do to anger the Argonians and Dark Elves?
What does he always do? He opened his mouth and let words fall out. He said many terrible things and drove them away. And all his father asked him to do was coordinate troop movements and battle plans while the Council of War was in session.
Wonderful. There's somebody bought it. Look at this. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, you're a pretty kitty. Oh, such beautiful sounds. Hang on, let's scroll a little bit more. Yeah, there we go.
Now, who's got a drink for me? You?
Why Why hold a summit in such a frigid place?
Oops, sorry.
You want our respect? Come to Mournhold and dine like real nobles. Don't send us on a damn camping trip.
King Yarn wants you to return to the prince's meeting.
I have no issues with King Yoren, but his son is an imbecile. He believes that the Nords are superior to all. And he had the audacity to insult Our Lady Amalexia. Let's see how well the Nords do against the Stormfists without our help.
Could there be something that I can do to convince you to return to the table?
Let me think. No, nothing comes to mind. The Dunmer are finished helping those who show no respect or gratitude. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm trying to stay warm. Feel free to talk to my servant Nariu if you need something more.
That's where we're going.